What is good, guys? We are back after a 1 month break for no reason at all. Mainly because I'm too lazy. Let's get it. We are here. We survived almost a whole month of Apex cards and breaks. I don't know what we just witnessed. You can tell the UFC is trying to backstab ESPN. I'm with it, but Jesus, Lord of mercy. Rough month. Rough month. If you guys are new here, give it a little sub, drop a like, become a member for no reason at all. And, may God be with me, because we're here doing a prediction video again, and this card is a little sketchy, I'm not going to lie. UFC 316 is right down the street from me. I should be going, but I'm not paying $330 for tickets. Dana hooked me up. Let's go over this card, top to bottom, bottom to top. Let's get it. Marquel Moderos and Mark Choinski. What a name. So, my issue with this fight, just looking at it straight up, are the odds. Minus 235 for Moderos. That's terrifying. We just saw Moderos fight Hubbard. Granted, Hubbard is a dog, is a legend, kind of. He's a vet. That's what I meant to say. He's a vet. And Choinski is not. But we saw Moderos get taken down very easily. Like, Hubbard found his game plan, stuck with it, did it, almost succeeded. I believe it was split decision, if I'm not mistaken. I can actually look that up. And Choinski, although he has no UFC fights, that's what he does. Split decision, yes. I just wish Moderos was a little bit more like technically demon in this fight to make him a minus 235. I don't think the bookies are making a mistake, but I guess I'm just giving you guys a warning. Be careful with this fight. It's a guy with very little UFC experience, and the stuff that we saw wasn't amazing. He would kick my ass, but that means nothing. And then we got Mark Choinski, doesn't even have a goddamn photo on ESPN, but he knows his path to victory. So that is kind of my fear here. My pick is Marco Moderos. Will I be betting it? Probably, because I'm a degenerate, but be careful. We don't even have stats for Choinski. I don't know what his reach is. I don't know anything. I'm sure Tapology has it, but I'm too lazy to look. Next fight. Quillan Salkilld, Yanal Ashmouz. Same thing. And they got Quillan Salkilld at like a minus 500. This fight, I honestly probably won't be betting on. Yes, I will, but still. It's just a guy with, what, 1 or 2 UFC fights. He knocked out Jubilee. So what, bro? And then we got Ashmouz, who's actually knocking out good people like Sam Patterson. We saw Sam Patterson's last fight. Looked amazing. Looked amazing. I almost want to make my pick Ashmouz, guys. I might do it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Ashmouz is my pick. The guy with the worst name in history. Yanal, very close to anal. If you take the Y away, his name is straight up anal. This guy went the distance with Chris Duncan, bro. You guys are about to make money off this fight. Get ready. We're the only people saying Ashmouz. Anal Ashmouz. That's it. Stylistically, they're kind of similar. Maybe Salkilld has like the slightly better striking, but who knows? We haven't seen shit from Salkilld. Next fight. Jeka Saragih. This is a name. Yojo Zhang. I almost want to fade him because his name. Nah, this time there's no way you could pick Saragih, bro. If he wins, don't feel bad. There's no way on God's earth you can pick Saragih. There's no way. Lost to Weston Wilson. Didn't he lose to Jubilee too? He did. Who was this guy beating? That was a fake cough, I swear to God. Lucas Alexander. That was real. I'm joking. Kind of. I had like a piece of hair in my shit. It's not the cigarettes. I'm going Yojo Zhang, guys. There's not much to say here. Jeka does hit hard. He's like the bootleg. Where is he from? Who knows? He's like the bootleg Michael Chandler. This should be Yo Joe Zong, day and night. Let's get it. Next fight. Ariane Lipski, Wang Kong. Wang Kong. That's a name too. They just gathered up all the mutant names and just put them together on a card. Ariane Lipski is absolutely gorgeous. We'll start with that. Wang Kong should do this. Wang Kong should do this, guys. She is very good. She is very good. I'm going to try not to say things you've already heard in every other prediction video. We all know she lost. She got kicked, submitted. We know. Lipski, I just feel like, is not going to be as good of a striker. Does she have way more pro MMA experience? Yes. She's 17-10. 27 pro MMA fights. Wang Kong has had 8. But I like Wang Kong, guys. I like me some Kong. I like me some Wang, as I meant to say. Lipski could possibly get it done on the ground, but just not enough for me to bet on it. The odds are disgusting. All the odds on this card are horrendous, bro. Minus 600. You can't moneyline anything. It's crazy. That's it. We just busted through the early prelims. See how quickly we did that? People be yapping on YouTube for like 30 minutes per fight. Like, we don't care. Khaos Williams and Gustafson. Gustafson is an ex-neo-Nazi? There was some shit. I don't know. I probably just got myself banned for saying the word Nazi, but hey, let's sweep this card. I'm going Khaos Williams, guys. I'm just going with the guy with experience. He's a little bit younger. He's got more of a reach, too. He's got almost 4 inches of reach on Gustafson. Gustafson, when I saw him in the Contender Series and some of his other fights, he just gets in a bar fight, bro. It's just like a straight up bar fight. He's covered in blood, like blood squirting out of his head. It's like he's taking so much damage, eventually it's going to catch up to him. But he is a freak show in the sense where, like, that may not happen. He might just be set for life and just take hammers to the head. But Williams, not like the greatest fighter. I'm not really betting heavily on Khaos Williams' skill level. It's a tiny bit that mixed with how Gustafson fights. Like that bar fight stuff, Gustafson is just not very technical to me. Yes, he can get takedowns. Yes, he can pressure against the cage. Yes, he can knock people out. But while he's doing it, he's getting absolutely starched. He's just blessed he has a chin. It's literally that simple to me. No UFC fights, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double back and make sure that's true. Yeah, just a Contender Series fight. And I get it. This guy's a demon. Trucks forward. But eventually it's going to stop happening. And you're going to get knocked the fuck out. And I think Williams is well-rounded with the striking, with the ground game. Again, not the best, but I think he's more technical than Gustafson, bro. And Khaos Williams has seen some demons in his time. Let's go over his last 5 super quick. Bomb Fiend, bro. Looked horrible. I was going to try and find something good he did against Bomb Fiend. Nothing. He did nothing good against Bomb Fiend. Harris got the KO. Bedoya. Randy Brown split decision. It's enough for me, bro. Split decision, Randy Brown. I'm sold. Next. Spivac and Waldo Cortes Acosta. I am going. Spivac. He won me a lot of money when he got knocked the fuck out by Gon. Thank you. Won me $1,200. That was like 3 years ago. Still living off that memory. And Waldo Cortes Acosta has gotten better almost every fight. You know, when he had his first fight in the UFC, I believe that was the one where he's dancing around like he's having fun out there. But then ever since then, he's literally gotten better and better. And his competition has gotten slightly better and better too. Spivac has surprised me with his Tybura win. I was going heavy Tybura. Tybura was kind of winning the fight. Then he lost. I think Spivac is kind of growing into himself too, bro. The weight advantage might be on Acosta, so it might be harder to get him down. It says that Spivac is 233, Acosta's 261. That 30 pounds might say something here, but both guys are pretty well-rounded. Submission ability's got to go to Spivac. But Acosta can get takedowns and keep people there and ground and pound and all that stuff. So the odds are close. Minus 140 for Spivac, plus 120 for Acosta. Kind of tough one to predict, but I do like Spivac in this. I hope he shows up with a six-pack. I can't remember if it's him or if it's Valtier Walker that was showing up all packed out with a 12-pack. I forget who it was, but doesn't matter. I'm going Spivac. Next fight, Azamat, Murzakanov, and Brendson Ribeiro. So Brendson Ribeiro, for me, has looked god-awful. And when I say that, that means he's probably going to win the fight, but I am not picking him. I am picking Azamat. Something that is terrifying me as I say that is the size. Holy shit. 5 inches of height for Ribeiro. 9.5 inches of reach. And he's 8 years younger. But this motherfucker's chin is gone, bro. This guy fucking sucks. Are you kidding me? I picked him when he fought Ming Yang. I'm like, yeah, easy. Bing, 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 bing. This guy got leveled. And then ever since then, he's just been like praying for a win. I forgot he got a sub his last fight, actually. Jesus. The last thing I remember personally, because my memory is shot, is a split decision with Machado. He was like praying for that win. Guys, I just can't do it. Murzakanov is 14-0, which means he's probably going to lose. The odds are crazy. Minus 600, plus 400. For a fight that shouldn't go the distance, those odds are pretty crazy. But guys, I just can't bet on Ribeiro. I'd rather bet on Holland against fucking anybody than this. Ribeiro's so bad. I can't do it. As I look at him more and more, I realize he's actually Ed, so I feel bad. He's a little bit on, he's a little, but it happens. It happens. We're not all born perfect. Next fight. We got Bruno Silva, Joshua Van. I like this fight. I'm going Van heavy. Why buy an SUV when you can buy a van? It's just because he's Joshua Van. Bro, are all these odds minus 600? You know one of these minus 600 is going to shit the bed, right? They're not all going to win. Bro, what are these odds? Holy crap. How is... Oh my god. I hate you, Vegas. I'm going Joshua Van, the minus 600. He's just a little leprechaun demon. He's like he's like this tall. He's like, but he just be killing people, bro. And Bruno Silva is 12 years older. So there you go. When Bruno Silva was 12, Joshua Van was 0. Significant strikes landed per minute. 3.5 for Bruno Silva. 8.1 for Van. Bet the house. Damn, this is tough, because how do you even pick, I don't know if this gets a KO, if this goes a distance. I don't fucking know, bro. That's tough. My pick is Joshua Van heavy. He might win every single round. Maybe you can bet a minus 3.5 on Van. He's not one of those guys where the first round he gets data and he kind of just gets better the second. He's kind of good from the jump. So I like Van, bro. His striking is demon. Much respect to you, my good sir. We're going next fight. This is the main card, guys. If you haven't liked the video, please like it or else you are banned for life. Vincente Luque, Kevin Holland. Minus 275 for Kevin Holland. Where's the gun so I can shoot myself? What is going on here? My pick is Kevin Holland, guys. It's official. I'm stamping it. This is one of the hardest ones for me to predict. Because whenever Kevin Holland fights a submission guy, I'm picking the submission guy, but not here. I got to see him on the scales. I got to see how much bigger Kevin Holland is. My issue is Kevin Holland hasn't had an amazing performance in years. Years. And Vincente Luque is him. 34 pro MMA fights. Well, Kevin Holland's had just... Jesus. Kevin Holland's had more. Jesus. 34 pro MMA fights for Luque. 40 for Holland. Shout out Holland, bro. Holland is active. We got to give him at least that. This guy's fought like 7 times this year. Going Holland. You can only really bet him for his striking. Yes, he has options to get shit off his back. If he subs Luque, that would be absolutely wild. Going Holland, bro. Holland's been banned on this channel. He's been banned on parlays like literally probably 5 to 7 times. So he's back once again. We're going Kevin Holland, guys. Mario Bautista, Patchy mix. Another tough one because this guy has no photo. But Patchy Mix is not a Contender Series guy. Patchy Mix is him. He basically ran through Bellator, the bantamweight division. This guy could knock out Francis Ngannou. No, I'm kidding. It is tough, though, because Bautista has fought the better people. This guy just beat Jose Aldo by hugging him. It was like a cuddling session, but hey. That gets you the dub in the UFC. So... Patchy Mix is 20-1 too. That's a fucking crazy record. That's pretty crazy. Patchy Mix. I could see it going the distance, I guess. Maybe the better bet. Unless you guys think Patchy Mix is that demon. Because Bautista's not getting the finish. You could bet the fight going the distance maybe. But tough one for me, guys. Because Bautista knows his path to victory. Hug. I just think Patchy Mix is good enough to get out of that shit. Probably the better striker, too. I'm with it. Patchy Mix. Let's get it. Kelvin Gastelum, Joe Pyfer. I am going. Not the... What's the word I'm looking for? Not the binge eater. Not the binge eater, Kevin Gastelum. I almost said Kevin Holland. I'm going Joe Pyfer. He's just way more angry. I'm pretty sure this guy was homeless or something, or adopted, and one of those things. I'm pretty sure it was homeless. This guy is angry, and I love it. Let's get it. Joe Pyfer, his striking is nasty. The way he did fucking Marc-Andre Barrio was disgusting. What else was another vicious knockout from Joe Pyfer? I can't remember. It was bad, though, when he fought Jack Hermanson. My last leg on my parlay was Joe Pyfer moneyline. KO GM3. KO'd Razak Alassane. I don't remember that one, though. I'm shocked. Yeah, it's just Kevin Gastelum's way past his prime, guys. It's like the new up-and-comer contender versus the guy that can't stop eating tacos. Which, in the MMA math world, means Kevin Gastelum's going to win this somehow. He could win this by, like, some crazy accidental knockout. That's really it. I don't think he wins it on the scorecards. Pyfer's striking is just disgusting. And he's actually very good on the ground, too. I like Joe Pyfer a lot. I really do. Some people hate him. Yeah, he be in his like emotional bag sometimes, but fuck it, bro. We're humans. Joe Pyfer. I think Joe Pyfer can be champ one day, bro. He's only 28 years old. I see the vision. I see the vision. Joe Pyfer all day. It's just the issue is, does he get a finish or not? I'm really not sure. Gun to my head, I would like to think so, but tough one. Next fight. No one cares about this one at all. Juliana Pena and Kayla Harrison. Oh, my God. Watching Juliana Pena punch air is so funny. She does that thing where she blitzes and doesn't hit anything. She was doing that against Nunes the second fight. Nunes would just back up. Bink! Every time, bro. It was crazy. Kayla Harrison is built like Francis Ngannou, but has no punching power. Make it make sense. Bro, Kayla Harrison might not make weight. Pena was saying she pisses blood, shits blood, throws up blood, and Kayla Harrison wasn't like, no, I don't. She was like, yeah, so what, bitch? I am excited for this press conference only because those two. We know Merab and O'Malley are going to say literally nothing. O'Malley on the mic fights like fucking... Who does he fight like? Juliana Pena. Sean O'Malley on the mic is like Juliana Pena. But I am going Kayla Harrison, guys. She better win this. Isn't this another minus 600? Yep. Great. But she should dominate this fight. The only way she doesn't is if she gasses, maybe. If Juliana Pena knocks her out, I'll literally retire. Not ground and pound, like standing. Bink. But Juliana Pena does find her ways to win. I don't know how she does this shit, but she beat Nunes. I'll never forget that fight. I'm about to watch it right after this, because that second round, I'll never get over that shit. I'll never get over it. My pick is Kayla Harrison, guys. I expect to finish. If you can't finish fucking Pena in 5 rounds, just literally go lift weights. I don't know. Merab Dvalishvili, main event. You can tell I'm excited. Like, subscribe, comment. Woo! Merab Dvalishvili and Sean O'Malley. I am going. Not the guy that can't stop wearing pink. Drives me crazy. Pick any other color, or just wear it every now and then. Your whole life doesn't have to be pink. We get it. You're edgy. You're vibrant. You're like a highlighter. Woo! We get it, bro. We're all over it. We're done. We're done. Apparently he's done too. He's like, bro, Suga was getting to me. The name Suga. I was living this character that I'm not. So stop dyeing your fucking hair, bro. Thank God he doesn't paint his nails. Jesus Christ. I'm going Merab. What's his price tag? Minus 600? No. Minus 290. I'm okay with that. Current champ. This is a rematch if you guys don't know. If you don't know that, you should probably just stop watching this channel. I'm going Merab because he's just a freak of nature and he's like a little gremlin. He's like Joshua Van 2.0. They're both little gremlins. Decent card, but really just... It goes like this. It's like, cool. No, it's not cool. It's like, bro, this is... That's why I'm not paying $330 for this. My night is basically over after Joe Pyfer. I don't care what happens in the Kayla Harrison fight. I don't really care what happens in the Sean O'Malley fight. Unless Sean O'Malley gets a knockout, which is what I do want. Do I see it happening? No. That is it, guys. We're going to drop some more videos this week. We're going to do like a best betting prop section video. I have to drop it on Thursday, not Friday. But get ready. We will do that. Got press conferences this week. We got ceremonial weigh-ins. I might go to the fights. I might not. Let's get it. Let's eat. Good luck, boys. Drop a comment. Appreciate y'all. Peace.